Well, we said at the start, didn't we? We were all a bit sick of Partygate and hearing constantly about, kind of who had drunk what at what time in what place. And I sort of feel a bit like this with the whole Harry, Meghan royal family saga, in that I don't really care what Harry and Meghan are doing. Can I say that?
Which can you say whatever you want.
But I do think, on the specific question of again, coming back, I suppose, to the hypocrisy that we were talking about earlier, I do think it's at least a bit rich for Prince Harry to be coming out, sort of expressing concern about the Queen and the support that she has around him when, he has, one can assume, or one would assume, caused deep and immense pain for her in leaving the family and going over to America, and some of the things clearly that he has been saying. I also think it's interesting, isn't it? So, a lot of people have pointed this out, but he didn't come over for the Prince Philip Memorial. He's come over now, but kind of because it's convenient, because he's on his way to the Invictus Games. And don't get me wrong, the Games are a brilliant thing that he set up for injured former servicemen. But it's kind of on his terms. So if you're talking about wanting to be there for the Queen, his granny, and make sure there's the right support around her, might he think about being there at times she needs him and not just when it's conveniently en route to something else he's going to?
Kevin?
I'm a Republican myself. Obviously, I'm an Irish Republican, and I wouldn't have any time for the royal family. And if this helps to promote or raise a debate about becoming a republic, that would be a good thing. That said, the old woman Elizabeth, I'm nothing against her. She's a decent old human being. I think
I'm the counter. I love the Queen.
Well, first play to you, Charlotte. I've nothing against her personally. I just a bit of a Republican. But do you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Netflix. It's the line between celebrity and royalty. Which is which? It's like you're watching, I'm smiling to myself from a distance. What are we actually watching here? Are we watching The Crown, or whatever you call that programme on Netflix? And I think it's like everybody's celebrity watching, hanging on his word. But, Michelle, am I allowed to say I'm not that interested in it, really? It's just a little bit
Get out.
It's just, yeah, sorry, I've got nothing more profound than that to say.